You know, like who gets any bucket, gets any tub, in shower, you know, chichakasi and stuff. So that's how I was saying kuti wana kuru, anu gets any shower. Grown men only use showers. So my bucket and my tub is
where do you get this stuff?
I want you to find me someone who has a driver's license.
Wow.
The people who have my driver's license don't get in my bucket, in my tab.
Right. Karapano naruda address ya Nick. Yekuti muzopedzera ndinayo address ya. Muzodila nayo personally because munaruda enderia.
Already I have people to fight actually. Anyway, if you want to fight 3 Allen Wilson, aka Motor Republic, you'll find me there tomorrow lunchtime. You can come to TV. We can sort ourselves out there.
Drop the tune. I bet June.
Boys are Zimbabwe. If I shit a Monday, gas it behind it. From Kotu Harare. Deep Sadza. Move baza.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Saturday in the morning.
Episode 12.
Hey.
Still going strong, you know?
We are doing the things. But shout out to you guys because you guys are the ones that give us the energy to come back every week and get into Shaki's wardrobe and do this again. Man.
We encourage the feedback to continue.
Yes.
We do take everything into consideration. I think I've said this before. But some people were saying, you guys don't even listen to what other people are saying. Like the comments. Like there was someone who was telling me to talk about something, I didn't talk about it. And then she was like, so you guys don't listen.
Wait, in your WhatsApp or in the Twitter?
DM, brother. Some people will come via DM, guys. Takanaka, guys. Takachuka. I've not seen us nowadays.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Let's do a recap.
Recap from last week. So last week we had what was the most contentious issue that we had last week?
According to the feedback, the Mosaic gun was quite serious for people. You know, people actually took that to heart.
People wanted to fight you. What do you have to say for yourself?
Mazoe is trash. I will continue to say that.
I'm trying to move away the mic from
I would not stop saying Mazoe is trash. But besides that,
what did we talk about last week?
What did we talk about last week? I actually have completely forgotten.
Shaki, what did we talk about last week? I know there was Cisco in there somewhere.
Cisco.
We talked about the shoulders.
Yeah. Juniper Hut, the shoulders. I'm still not gonna comment. I don't care if you try making. I'm not gonna say.
Actually, last week they got us Zora, and I didn't mention anyone's names. And
we're not dropping.
And this week
we're not dropping names.
No, I didn't want to. But I'm saying, I was so shocked with how many men are actually okay with that.
With hey, bro, I don't want to comment on.
But then, surprisingly, the women don't want to. No, the people that were okay with it
the
are
ones
the men
that are not insecure. That's why I call.
No, the women didn't. Women didn't want to be on somebody else's shoulder. Like I had several women who were asking, "Why would my man let me be on somebody's shoulder?"
You should ask those women to see what their boyfriends look like, and then you'll know.
Well, it was single women.
Single ones.
Yeah,
that's why they're single. Anyway, what else did we talk about last week?
We spoke about Olinda. We spoke about Stunner and engagements
and Titan and DJ Towers.
Wow. Wait, what was the stance? Wait, you all got a roro, okay? No, wait.
No, me and Boiti broke up. I'm single again, ladies. Hey ladies, how you guys doing? This is Nick speaking.
Remember the tweet yesterday? I want to talk to you about short-lived celebrity romance.
Hey, what me and Boiti had was special, alright?
That was funny.
It was special.
But yeah, so we talk about that. Stunner, the situation. We talked about the shoulders, insecurities. We spoke about Cisco.
Spoke about Migos.
Skr. But yeah, that's it. Now international scene.
International scene this week
and the week before.
We've seen a few things this week.
McMillan,
man like Meek Mill is back in prison.
Wow!
Once again, they say he failed his probation test.
It's almost as if going to prison for him is like going on tour.
That's why he's always shouting in his music, bro. Because that guy is just being sent to prison for nothing, basically.
One time I just say uchage chinenge kugara chakadichingirirwa kuti achadzoka. Musasvibise.
But yeah, so he's gone for 2 years, I think. Was it 2 years?
Is it said kuti he's gone, or there's still like
he's going to wait, he's you know how to say gone and going at the same time? He's gone to prison. Atoenda, isn't it?
Chirungu chakada. Gone and going at the same time.
It's like you want to start correcting me. Okay, you know what? Apana.
Why are you being
defensive? He's gone to prison. Man like Nick Bell has gone to prison 2 years. So that means we're not.
Hey, I saw somebody. I saw. I don't know if it's a recent tweet, but Nicki Minaj tweeted something like, "Don't drop the soap."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're lying. I'm
serious.
He's lying. So yeah, obviously she probably meant that for him. Shame. That means she's still sprung. She's low key.
She would be bitter if she posted something like that.
She's still sprung, man. Meek Mo. He's still lazy. He lazy. And who is she? Isn't she dating Nas now?
Nas, yeah.
Who is it?
Yes.
Yeah, she actually said don't drop the soap.
Tweet.
She said don't drop the soap.
Obviously, those are like all of this. I'm going to do a retweet, obviously. Yeah, and it's not one. Yeah,
you know, Nicki Minaj, she should tell that to her brother. I hope her brother gets a heavy sentence. You know the one about her brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rape charge.
Was it rape?
Yeah, it was like.
I don't know what it was. I just know it was something serious.
It's. But we'll talk about it later about how to act when you after a breakup and
yeah.
Okay.
Right,
But like
sure.
in.
Also in international scene, Tyrese. Hey, Tyrese, I got you, man. Huh?
What else do you want from me?
It was Olinda all over again.
Yeah, for someone that big.
But he's saying he's broke, apparently. Cool. Even if you had millions and now you're broke.
Zimbabwe has a mariro. Isu sekamboita matrillion, baba. Matrillion. Munakangomuka chicha. Asisina chin. Utaura chi. No, that was embarrassing.
But yeah, for those who don't know, basically Tyrese is fighting for custody for his daughter, Anita. I don't know if he used to beat her a span, but apparently he used to beat her, you know.
But apparently the wife was fabricating that, and then she dropped that charge.
Is it?
Yeah. But my thing is this: I don't get people who do this whole public
crying and all that.
Public crying, because first of all, to begin with, people, you're not even that much of a star for me to be emotionally invested in your.
Can you respect Tyrese?
For what?
Fast and the Furious.
For saying it's about to go down.
Hey, him and Ludacris, and wait, is The Rock black? I feel like The Rock is.
No, The Rock is black.
Yeah, okay. Him, Ludacris, and The Rock are the only 3 black ones.
Are you equating those people?
Yes.
For what they bring to Fast and
Greatness. Tyrese brings comedy to that movie.
EP. Yekungovhunduka panoputika zvinhu. That's his job, girl.
Yeah, so yeah, you don't respect Tyrese
at all.
And, you should respect Tyrese.
He's not even that big of a star for me to be ningering.
Even his music. Try his music.
He's made some classics.
Try his music. Listen.
But
to
you
Black
see,
Rose.
that's what.
Listen to Black Rose. I think it's his album. Name of his last album.
I'm not listening to Poo. I've not. There's certain.
You listen to Anna Stananamudiwa, but now you don't listen to Tyrese.
Watch Baby Boy.
I don't even recognize that movie. I've watched it, but no, guys, who hasn't watched?
Because you would respect Tyrese.
No. Here's the thing, Baby Boy. Actually, I give him that. It's a legit movie, but because of his recent movies, I feel like actually taking that away from him.
He fell off.
Not that he fell off.
Well,
like,
not really.
Do you know when you do nonsense and it almost like erases all the good stuff that you've done? That's because it wasn't even like a one video that he did. Yeah. Like it was a whole bunch of.
But the guy is broken. But we need to get behind him, guys. He's a broken man. He just wants his daughter. Okay, fine. You're saying Kuti, those charges were made up, the abuse charges. Yeah. If the abuse charges are made up, and he actually hasn't been abusing his daughter, then
he should be charged for abusing social media. Because you see how his Nyaya started. See how his Nyaya started when he was trying to create beef with The Rock, and The Rock ignored him.
Basically, yeah.
And he went.
Basically, also just like tuning. Hey, can I also get the Fast and Furious? We don't care.
Do you know when he had the nerve to say, if The Rock is in Fast and Furious 9, I'm not going to be in it. I was like, I was like, my nigga. I was like, bro. That's the storyline, though.
Exactly.
That's the
Rock and Vin Diesel.
Yeah. That's the storyline. That's the storyline there.
Exactly.
Fast and Furious already doesn't have a storyline. Tika Visa The Rock. Apasisiranya is just a montage of cars crashing.
This ode has been read. I'm proud. I'm actually proud. I'm proud.
Morani Jairi,
Captain Kurao.
Morani Jairi. No, but Tatoba Terry's time Makawandis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use these words in my verses.
Yeah, you've been inspired.
I remember at the show last week at Irakis, I ended up saying, you remember Shaki, when I said euphoria, and I actually had like 2 minutes where I just went silent because I was disappointed in myself. I'm here doing comedy for free, but I know words like euphoria, but it's a free comedy show. I did like, people didn't understand why I went silent. I was like, guys,
It hits you hard, yeah?
Chishugitika Zimbabwe.
I know, but we're happy for you. You know, it's good for you. It's good for you. Now you can get the ladies, you know. My breakup stories.
Chamuka mavira akabayo. Don't ask questions. On to local news.
Let's talk about local. I don't even know why you have to spend so much time on international Snabasa.
Local news.
Baby hala. This time Zagatengwaja.
Agaroa.
I feel sorry for the guy, bro.
There were several stories that came out about he didn't pay Chagadaro, he didn't do Wawa. No, but
he's not paying his people.
I know that's not.
It has to be something to do with money. Think about it. The only time black people get angry and stuff like funerals, guys.
No, but Inzo.
See how meticulous that whole thing was planned out.
But that's
what's going on?
Meticulous. The Big Words podcast.
You know that meticulous.
Right. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. I see video. But you see, it's so easy to create a certain narrative about somebody who's in the public eye like that. Exactly. Like, if somebody was to create a screenshot of Oliver Mtukudzi, it would take at least 6 hours for people to come to someone like, it's really not, guys. It's so easy to create a screenshot. It's the same way, it's literally, we're gonna pakawanda van pipe and muna kangotanga kukanda dombo and japreza apa tongokanda dombo zvisina kana story zvekutongonzwa manyawi kutongonzi ndakuda unokanda dombo and then we create a story afterwards. It's very easy because in as much as I would want to ningirina like
you're really defending Jai.
If I have the heart to not pay you money urimpeni zvisina munhu anoziva kuti handisi kukubhadhira mari, and then when people ask for contributions and then I tell them what I'm in a meeting, best believe I'm not going to find time to show up at the funeral to begin with.
Anyway, I don't even know why you've gone to that example, because that example does not equate to Ja. And Ja literally, he wasn't there when the talks were being done. Like married.
But that's one of the theories.
He wasn't there.
No, but
that's just arrived.
That's
without money. Even.
That's one of the theories that people were saying he was called and they said my contribution and whatnot, and then he said he's in a meeting. That was one of the theories. So I'm saying if you are that person, you pull those stunts and best believe you can not show up. Like you can say if.
So were the people justified in their anger?
No. Mazimbabwe akangwarira zvinhu zvisiri.
Guys, are you telling? Wait.
Here's my problem.
It's not like this guy wasn't getting paid. Kawani. Anga toine debt
Saka iwo utori kusaidira kutoti muri kutoziva zvikwereti zvaja.
Jagatemwe.
No, but
no, guys. I don't endorse violence.
Inini I endorse violence, but violence kwa muri kuendesera kusiri. Mukatanga kutema vanhu kuHeroes Acre. Ndo kwandoda kuona matombo kuHeroes Acre. When those people show up to bury their ningirikiri, ndo vanhu vandoda kuona vachitemwa. Muri rangwarira zvinhu zvisiri.
Usafure vanhu guys.
Ja is not a public official.
Tombo 1 kuHeroes Acre, people are going to get weaved.
Man, matombo ngakando.
Please
Matombo ngaka. Have you seen what's been happening this recent shagara with these rallies and whatnot? Oh snap! Why we even in local news?
Wait. What's
in local news? Interface rallies and of new candidates and of new positions of nigga. Like, do you know what?
We need to use code names. We have to be very careful.
We have to be very careful because
very careful.
Yeah, chikurubi is paduze dus.
We've got code names. Cisco tunomuziva.
Cisco tukiziva. We have who's we are wekubulawayo the other ningrin VP tongomti Rainbow Towers. Yeah, don't choppies. Don't choppies. Sakuna choppies.
Kwa mai
am I
Victor?
Aiwa, no, that's dignifying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's dignifying.
No, I would not.
I want to watch.
She does not deserve that.
Aiwa, but that's a high grossing film.
Man.
That's HBO.
Tomtichi. Ungati moms.
Andipane imwe andinoza aiwa, unoza imwe designer ningrini ya.
Yipi.
Designer ningrini ya vanoshedzera yonzi Gucci. Anzi Gucci chakadaro.
Wait. Vanoza mai Gucci.
No. Yeah, anonzi Gucci nezita rake chaicharo, so it's Gucci and her actual name.
Okay, so I thought we'll just call it Gucci.
But now we trace Douglas and go DNG.
Gucci. Anyway, so Gucci, I think the road is pretty clear now for Gucci, huh?
It's
actually pretty clear.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
That's what she wanted.
But my thing is this. When you are in that battle, why not just leave, bruh? Why wait for things to get that bad where people do ice cream? Those people are so paid. Like they were giving all those dignitary ingredients and what jambo. Nope. And you magati ice cream, you know rice. No, but my thing is, why wait for things to get that bad? Why not just resign? Why not just resign? Because it's not like Harry Potter. It's not like Harry Potter. But surely by now you have stolen enough. It's not like Harry Potter. Harry Potter parrot snag destroy my Horcrux. It's not the same thing. We have Voldemort has to die. You can literally tap or like, guys, I'm good.
Is this a Voldemort way to we know to ask for another? Let's give him another 5 years.
No jam, no ram. 5 years. I want to ram.
How many times have people said Voldemort we do I'm going away, and then he comes back? I sound like he basically runs out of the plane when he gets back. That man is fit. That man is fit. And I'm like porridge nemvura. Because that's what's healthy and stuff.
You can't say that much nonsense on porridge nemvura.
Yeah?
Porridge nedo, yeah?
I don't porridge nedo. Don't get me started on porridge. But apparently I know you like porridge. Into Sadza and stuff.
What are you saying about porridge?
So
it makes your mouth smell. Huh?
Because like he's disrespected Mazoe before.
Yes, and I've also disrespected porridge with I know before as well. Because it's nasty, bro. It smells.
You can brush your teeth.
It still it still smells. There, it's not only your mouth that starts to smell as well.
No, but
your hands also start smelling. So what do
you know how many vice presidents have we had in the past 5 years?
Haven't we had like 4, 3?
Chitele Mundo, Baba. Previously on a new VP. This time. Chitele Mundo.
We're just swapping them around like there's no tomorrow, to be honest. He said my phone per silent. Chico ne?
I don't know.
Not one one's going to my iPhone. But you told the truth about iPhone, you told it.
Utone zvokunetsa. Utone my issues.
Who could say his iPhone takes 2 SIM cards? I mean, not the. I know the juice SIM, you're going to in the iPhone. Yeah, who could say it takes 2 SIM cards? So I don't know. Make up. You guys can draw your own conclusions to that. Yeah, so let's okay.
No.
So tapedza ne mablaze dai.
Kupedza tinopedza ndezvekutoti unotosiya kuti okay, is this, are we still safe?
Yeah, we don't.
Because mazano vari kuteverera. Handiziva kuti vasvika here mapodcast but patweets variko.
Vachasvika.
Actually, the trick is to just place the stuff in
That's not you. If you can't see me, denial. Oh, and it's like when you cheat. I'm not speaking from experience. But if you're the cheat guy, unless she brings up video evidence, you deny. Nah, I will deny anything.
The trick is to just place this, to just place whatever is potentially dangerous. Because 30 minutes,
yeah, exactly. But yeah, let's move on. Premier League.
Do you want to share what happened to your team? Wig.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Arsenal. No, I'm an Arsenal guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Takaro. But you know, I actually didn't even have hope.
I
didn't have hope. I knew. Man City.
Oh yeah, that one's like.
Yeah, it was late. Because Man City is going to win the league.
It is rich. Rugby.
No, it's actually a cricket jersey.
Wow. What all cricket? What is the energy boy?
This kind of looks like the Premier League logo.
3 lions. England. I can count.
Yeah, hey, what else
count? Lions. 3.
What else happened in the Premier League? Man United?
No, we're not going to gloss over the fact you're like, what else happened?
Hey, bro. You know, as far as Arsenal is concerned, guy,
your team got weaved.
No,
but what happens with your? How does your coach start a striker that he bought for 50 million on the bench? Why does he do that?
You know, it makes no sense. It actually makes absolutely no sense. But you know what? You know, what do you
want to talk about? Because
let's talk about Man United. Nay,
I'm a Chelsea fan.
You're a United fan. Why are you lying?
No, I'm a Chelsea.
You're a United fan.
What
people are exposing you.
I do not watch the EPO.
You support yourself.
I don't have a team in the EPO. That's the team. That thing.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's not one got out there, boy.
Urusona maflege Barcelona.
EPO, it's entertaining. I like it when Chelsea fans start dissing Man U fans.
Kwanzi Ningri Narguya. Moyes. It's coming back. West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite coaches, Moyes.
He's been calling up Anzi called. Who did he call? I've been saying Anzi I call Steven Pina. Anzi Pina. Anzi, do you have Januzaj? Anzi, do you have Januzaj on Facebook? He blocked me.
I love Moyes for what he did to Man United. That was like my favorite 2 years.
Who do you think is the next coach to get fired?
The next coach to get fired?
Yeah.
What, amongst the big clubs or just?
Yeah, like amongst the big.
Arsene Wenger.
How many years?
Arsene Wenger.
Not Klopp.
No, it'll be Arsene Wenger. Do you know what? The thing is, Arsene Wenger always had leverage. Arsene Wenger always had leverage with Champions League. Yeah. If we don't win Europa League,
it's locked for you guys.
It's late.
But how many years has this conversation been happening?
But we've been in Champions League the whole time. That's the excuse that he was using. Champions League brings in money to the club. It doesn't matter that we didn't win it. Competing gets you money in it.
Kumirapa number 4.
Hajnabasa. You get money from it. And remember, Arsene Wenger is part of the board guy as well. So
do you have a what's it called? Do you play fantasy league?
Yeah, but not too seriously. On that.
No, I play, but not too seriously, bro.
The thing is that
I've never tried it.
I always start off like on tune and everything. Then I'll like forget to update it like 1 week, and then after that I'll be behind and
I just play just a little bit, bro. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just in it. You know, when I'm just at home. Yeah.
Full tech.
Saka uriba number.
So what happened, Man United? Could you support Man United?
No, I'm a Chelsea fan.
I feel like people exposed you for supporting Man United the last time.
No, that's alternative
so they're
news,
lying.
though.
So they're lying.
They're lying.
All right. It's okay.
Alternative facts.
What I like about Twitter is when people hear this stuff, they expose.
Chelsea fan, keep the blue flag flying high.
They expose
Chelsea
the
and Real Madrid, those are my team.
They will tweet the lies.
Keep
but Real Madrid there, I can agree with you.
But Real
Because
Madrid is
Cristiano Ronaldo is the best player to have ever played
But
sports.
we are going through a lot, Real Madrid.
Yeah, I know that would definitely go.
But no, but the problem is
Whatever you just said. Okay.
no, but the problem.
gonna argue.
But you know that the problem with we are not really going through a lot. We just have one problem: goalkeeper.
yeah, number one.
Our goalkeeper situation.
Also, Benzema is not firing,
On
and that's another issue as well.
that
but
French
it-
connection thing needs to stop.
I think it's right there.
But yeah, we not need to move to important issues. Oh yeah,
I'm
important.
trying to review Unplugged there. Like I know.
Actually,
What happened at
right. I have issues that I need to get off my chest. Shaki, you need to support me on this one. Right. So Shagati Unplugged, right? Unplugged was a new venue because the last venue that they did, apparently there were now talks about they had Unplugged 3 times in a row at
Yeah.
the same venue. So
And it was
people
just
had
whack.
figured out the ins and out and whatnot. So they were losing money per gate because
Oh, okay. I see.
vamwe vakupinda nepafans vamwe
Vakuzama guards and all
vamwe
that.
vakuzama guards and whatnot and
Alright.
whatnot. Other people were selling in car park and whatnot, right? So they lost a whole lot of money. So they moved on to Country Club, the one in Newlands.
But they've been there before.
Yeah, they just revamping them and then they fired the entire security team and whatnot, which was dope on their part. Unplugged is always dope. Coca-Cola, the lineup was dope and whatnot. And
Who's the surprise performer, by the way?
Soldier Love. Terrible act.
Moving on.
Terrible
I
act.
couldn't give a damn about Soldier Love.
Me too, and I'm a Zim Dance Soldier.
Continue.
Because Soldier Love can't do live performances.
I see. Yeah.
He always looks like he's been performing since 10 a.m. I don't understand.
I see.
I don't understand.
We're not about to talk about Soldier Love.
Alright, cool. Let's
Continue.
finish a review, then we'll come back to this.
Unzwa, there were a lot of people at this Unplugged. Like you've been to the one in Newlands, right? You know the car park situation. It's probably the best car park situation. Yeah, Unplugged.
Do they use the
Because-
normal car park?
No, like this time the car park was full. Right? Because obviously Unplugged is growing bigger. It's
Yeah.
Ningrikin. So like literally the driveway down to Newland Shopping Center, people were choosing to park their cars in Ningrikin and
then
all
walk
and walk to the Ningrikin because obviously they are thinking in terms of the congestion, Makubuda and whatnot. And now there are certain individuals that came to Unplugged later on and they vaona kwakazara vanhu and then they didn't like the fact that kwakazara vanhu and then they had trouble getting in and they had trouble getting out and they went on a rant on their social medias complaining about how Unplugged has become ratchet and how Unplugged is not meant for everyone and how Unplugged.
All right, who is this? You can't tell me the story and not tell me who these people are.
First of all, we can't do selective thing when it's your Peterhouse people who are putting people on other people's shoulders. We don't mention names. And then I'm not going to mention because this is my woman crush. But still, I'm not going to. It's my woman crush, but I'm not going to absolve her for saying dumb stuff.
So
because this was incredibly classist. Because first of all, to begin with, Unplugged is a business. They are not here for your feelings. And just because Makatanga going to Unplugged, we need 2 people. That was not the end goal for
I'm trying to think of who this was.
It's not. That's not the end goal. Like you, it's not about you. Elina and Chiedza, at the end of the day, want to make money.
Yes.
Do they have to make?
They have to make money. And the more people that come to Unplugged,
The more money.
the more money.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have a situation whereby we have people fighting at Unplugged. Exactly. Just because people from across. Exactly. That's the problem now. But not even that. Not even that. Because that's not even the issue. You get it? Because I know for a fact you could people from Udiro Quads and you tell them about Unplugged. It's only the aspirational ones that will say, oh yeah, I want to go there. But people who are deeply entrenched into that life, they're from the other side, they don't care about Unplugged. No one is holding their breath from the other side to say Unplugged, because first of all, so You're selling dreams to them when you tell them about Unplugged. You get it? They don't think it's as dope as
$10.
you get it. Plus $10, and they don't. There's no Sekaina, there's no Sekalas, there's no. They don't understand when you tell them kuti it's $10 to go sit by the lawn.
So
So
And drink wine.
vanhu vari kuzadza Unplugged ka vamwe vanhu vanga vagara vasuenda Unplugged vekunana Mount Pleasant ikoko vakuenda iko zvino so murumbotukana pachede because you really can't tell me kuti inini nashaki tisitazadza Unplugged because first of all inini nashaki tikuenda nemakombi kuenda Unplugged saka titombotora parking you get what I'm saying exactly saka I'm really touched when you try to come to us and like hey Unplugged is not meant for everyone.
Wait, Saka, what was this person saying? Saying Unplugged needs to change.
If you ever catch me at Unplugged, shoot me.
Please.
You won't catch me dead at Unplugged. Unplugged is not meant for everyone. I'm like, what do you mean?
It's not meant for
Hey,
that
that home's not Garakumba.
What
person.
you
For that person.
what you mean it's not meant for everyone?
Garakumba. But that also happened after that. Remember when the fight happened?
Yeah.
And then someone was like, these people with the Takasha behavior.
and
was funny,
those were UCT people.
Yeah, that's Spanish.
You get it? But you gonna
Yeah.
Right.
But you gonna
It's not right.
I'm from the ghetto.
yeah, it's but it's not like
it's-
the argument from the get-go, even when you're like
It's funny
those
but
were-
offensive, but it's only offensive if you take it in an
If you
offensive
really
way.
think about it, you start thinking like, okay.
if you're in that situation where it's really saying Tagango Daro, somebody says that you're like
Don't bring your Takasha Tango down.
no, but it
was
speaks
funny.
to a deeper issue where you start saying Kuti, these events are really meant to be for pleasure. Unplugged is not meant for a profound purpose.
Let me tell you something that I've noticed just about in general when it comes to when you have alcohol and you have like to my events and whatnot, even when it's like the nightclub situation. As Adam was saying, the only difference is that certain people just don't air out those grievances. But if you go out to the club and stuff, it's not like it used to be. You know, maybe it's because we're older now, whatever. But now when you go out, you can actually talk with that group of people are there and they don't want to communicate with that group of people are there. They don't they're all keeping to themselves. If you were to go to those people and ask them what they think about everyone else around, guaranteed that you would get almost the same thing as where these people come from. Actually, now it's all full and whatnot. It's actually a problem.
That one is already
It's actually a problem.
it's very simple.
It's actually an issue that
It's very simple. It's very simple.
it's like people just want to stunt Panasians and Basadis.
It speaks to it speaks to a very deeper issue about classism and all this stuff. They have kana tiri kutadza kunzwisisana about a simple issue like Unplugged. Then tinozosangana sei panyaya yekuvhota. Because you see, certain people will say, I won't vote for a certain candidate because he's not like Nkosana. Like the reason Nkosana has not said a single sensible thing. Sensible thing. But because he's coming from Harvard, akamboita matalks ku Harvard, akamboita director wechichichi and it seems as if he's coming with a Ningrin. And the fact yekuti he thinks Kudya Nzimbe appeals to a demographic or to a average, or he thinks kuti fixing a car tire Ningrini. When you can tell that spanner is upside down, it speaks to a demographic. Classism here.
I'm no prophet, but I can tell you that guy is not winning.
Yeah, of course not.
But
how many people do you think?
It's not about him winning, but that confusion though.
The classism.
The fact that we're even having the conversation, which people are confused about where to Ningrigini, the good people over at Politics and Beyond. Chris Henry even said something like, it now doesn't make sense for us to be having all these several parties. Right now, it's really not about choice.
It's just about change.
It's about change. It's about removing the people that don't want, right? And then we figure it out. We correct the things that just correct aweza. Because right now you really can't be telling me good answer. No, Nigerian is not speaking about medical issues. Because right now the medical issue or medical aid or medical services is non-existent. Yeah. So you can't start to be picky and choosy about certain issues. You're going to no Nigerian. Let's just do the things that need to be done. All the people and
Okay, fair enough. You shama kausatizing unaenda ku politics and beyond.
The general killer T. Tinongotamba inenge yarira. Ngatichinje itozoita.
Tozoita Nigerian. What's that?
Sharp. Now, you got passionate about that one, huh?
Yeah. It's very passionate.
It was just frothing. It was because it was the crush. That's why I don't know who the crush is.
We spoke about it in the car, man.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay. But we'll speak about it again because I think I've forgotten.
Let's go to lighter issues. Boyfriend allowance.
Boyfriend allowance.
Boyfriend allowance. What do you think about it?
I think boyfriend allowance is a great thing. You know, obviously we can. The captain with boyfriend allowance. That Titan. We need
to have him on.
Titan is the face of boyfriend allowance right now. Benz in your face.
No, but those are things that I was asking you about. Good, what is the publicity stunt? If it's doing those things, they're starting to make sense now. Kanayana benefits. Wow, it's starting to. I think what I gotta say.
It was Benz. I don't know what kind of Benz it was, but I'm assuming it was actually. A very
I'm
good
pretty sure that Benz came with a contract.
Contract, yeah.
The thing is that you need to fulfill.
I just thought I got told.
No, she knows better now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I hope that I could book. You know that Stana gazeta manyawe. Stana any problem. Stana mote ega could book. I said I don't want number plates.
When he had some women in there, didn't he, as well?
Most probably.
No, he did.
Yeah.
There's an accident. Linda, right? And he had a woman in the car.
So tell me, what is boyfriend allowance?
So literally, you have a woman that is in a better financial lane than you, and she has the capacity to take care of you. Like she's literally saying to you,
allowance.
Exactly.
Pocket man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what boyfriend allowance is. I mean, I'm all for boyfriend allowance. Ladies, if any of you guys are willing to pay boyfriend allowance,
the problem with boyfriend allowance is say me muno to manyungu because when kamwe yakastart
correct me if I'm wrong, but the African men naturally is a very egotistical person.
Yeah.
Pride.
Exactly.
Pride.
Let me tell you something. I don't give.
I think kana namo yakurova chef.
Yeah, exactly. When you're not so serious,
I don't think
it goes out the window.
I think
what's pride when you have
unowaza kuiswipe ere pride sure unopewa cash bag ere
pride is nothing.
Pride
kana uchitopewa allowance, pride is nothing, Shama. It is nothing. Absolutely.
I mean, I understand the whole 50-50 thing. Like sometimes if we go out on a date, I take care of the bills, whatever. The other time maybe you take.
Kuna wakadzaita
you take
50-50.
Hakuna wakadzi vanoita izvozvo.
But I heard of women that were saying, "Good, I will ask you out on a date, and you will pay for it."
I don't even. This whole boyfriend allowance thing is just a talk. It's true. It doesn't really happen.
Titan, what do you mean it doesn't happen?
I'm not going to
No, Titan is a unicorn in terms of.
He's a special one.
He's a.
Alright.
Titan is doing the things that.
That's the part.
But the thing, you don't even have to be rich to be giving your man.
I'm just going to find Vana Cisco, Vana Tyson, Vana. What is it? But problem is Vana haven't got a foot, man. So I got was sections and under Bobo to run.
Exactly.
They will shoot you.
Hey, that's a guys, don't wait.
Kupinda mono pow. Otura plank.
It would not work whatsoever.
So what's your?
My what?
But if you were to get a boyfriend allowance, would you tell your friends? I
would stunt on them. I would just stunt.
No, I mean, would you stunt on them with the full information? Guys, this money is okay.
Wait, it depends. It depends. Good, yaka wanda say, right? If you can yaka wanda or zongo, I can do, every small little kind of thing.
Like
then I would. Then there's no point of telling them.
Like 2 weeks, 2 weeks later, urumuka une chimota, wakadodonza chimota.
Yeah. If it's one of those allowances whereby I can buy a car, hey, next thing I've got a flat in Joburg, what? Me, I'm getting taken care of by my lady.
No, but the thing is,
you say that with pride.
With pride.
Chest out.
I found myself a lady that can buy me a Benz and an apartment in Joburg.
With chest out.
I said,
to be honest, if it's like that,
look at what I've got.
You can't keep me quiet.
You can't.
Now I'll tell you. I'll even tell you here, national ID. But the money that I don't want now is the money too much. I'll feel bad. Like I don't want that weak no money. Just enough. Like Titan it's just it's just enough.
Yeah, I see.
It's just enough because once one go I'll try to tell me the wrong one because I'll feel bad.
Exactly.
You are like why?
Yeah, true.
Why?
No, I'm all for boyfriend allowance. Ladies, can I mooch that kupa? Hey, I should say this in English so it reaches more people.
International standard.
Ladies,
check
if you
statistics.
If you are financially, if you're what's wrong with you? Ladies, if you are financially capable of taking care of a man, I am single. My beard is about to connect, and I'm tall. If you look at me from the right angles,
you keep. You keep telling people that your beard is about to connect. Like,
cool.
I looked at him like, wait.
There. Can you not see that? That's all that's left.
Not the connection.
Just there and up.
No.
Shut up,
That's not the one.
Okay,
what do you mean?
Define a beard.
No, not connecting to the side. I don't want it to connect to the side.
Define a beard.
Why would I want it to connect to the side?
Define a beard. Oh, you're saying what you don't want?
Yeah, I don't want it to connect to the side.
You have a choice in this matter.
I do. Yours. You might talk about Muka and all that beard is there. You don't just wake up and
actually I need to speak about
a certain
issue at the very end. But yeah,
we're coming close to the end, by the way.
We're coming close.
Yeah,
we have a couple shout outs.
Let's do them shout outs to them peeps.
Shout outs. First person shout out. We need to say this name together. We're going to say it at the same time. We're going to do a countdown. So
wait, are we saying his OG name or the name I told you was his
no,
nickname?
his OG name.
All right. Okay.
What would you want to say?
Well, I'm going to say his nickname after the OG name, because I don't call him by his OG name.
All right.
So shout out to Sean Yamusa, my little brother. Shout out to you, my guy.
Baby Nick.
Baby Nick. The man was emotional last night. Per Skype. So that's not good. Why have you given me a shout out? Things happen. But shout out to you, my little brother.
Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Josie. Shout out to Avro Sakile. Shout out to Ru, the singer. Shout out to Shingi. Shingi in Cape Town. Yeah, Ru Tiendo.
Did you see the smile?
What does that have to do with anything?
We need to find out if she's single. Did you see the way that she reacted when you said
she's single?
Yeah, she's recently on the scene.
She's a singer.
She's been on Instagram though. You guys just like you guys.
You guys are always late
to
this. It's because Instagram, man. I don't really care about Instagram. That's why.
I wouldn't bundle, Nick. I would bundle. I don't care. Shout out to Andrew.
Hey, shout out to you, Ru. No, guys, go listen to her music. Shout out to you, Ru Tendo.
Shout out to Boss Mafuta, young jogger. Shout out to Blessy. I don't know how to pronounce. Is it Blessy or Blessy? Shout out to Liam. Shout out to Sean again.
Sean, my nigga.
Shout out to Uma.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to San Mariga. Actually, shout out to the reason why San Mariga. She recently just came across our podcast.
Oh, is she the one that's been telling us?
She's been going through all the episodes one by one.
That's
like
real love.
Every single one of them. And then tweeting through. That's love, man. Shout out to you.
Really appreciate that.
Man. But Trincha, we haven't been getting any EcoCash notification. We know you're not in the scene, but World Remit, Shanda. We just been giving you guys breathing space, but Nick, hear them with the EcoCash.
Oh, I talk about good news. All right, EcoCash 0772.
Yeah.
767.
Yeah.
197. And the good news about EcoCash is my visa is Abuda.
Yep.
Talk to by next week.
Next week, Baba 10 triple.
We're out this B next week.
10 triple. Yo, who's your crush of the week?
Oh, you keep asking me that.
No, I feel like this is an easy one though.
Say your crush of the week.
Rutiendo.
That's not.
I told you to say it first. And then
Jack. Rutiendo is my crush of the week.
Who's your crush of the week, Jack?
Jack, who's your crush of the week?
I'm very celibate this week.
Oh, is it?
Staying away from women.
Why?
Okay.
Focus, Baba.
Focus on what?
Focus on life.
What life?
You Siamun. Nah. Any more shout outs left to go?
My shout outs.
Shout out to Kuda, it's her birthday today.
Shout out to Kuda Zenga.
Even though it's not coming out today, but it is her birthday today. So happy birthday to you. That's about it.
Shout out to Titenda Gutu. And shout out to.
Dude, you shouted out to Nida Gutu last week. Okay.
She's pretty, dog.
Dosak, you see that?
And she's international. Check the statistics.
That's it, bro. That's another episode.
Right.
Another week.
Before we go,
Yes.
I just want to address something.
Okay.
There are certain people who listen to the podcast and suddenly have these brilliant ideas that they come up with. Stop it. Stop it. And all
That
this,
one is personal.
all this
one is
thing,
a personal one.
we end up getting. There is a high chance whatever brilliant idea that you're coming up with, we've already talked about it. So don't come to us in a condescending manner and say you guys are not thinking about this, or you guys are not doing A, B, C, D. You guys need to be doing this. Just come with your idea nicely and humbly, saying, "Hey guys, have you thought about doing Ningrini? Have you thought about?" Because we actually,
Magadini muri right there. Niwe unofira mic here. Shabini for the night. Saka ndinonzi ice, but you can call me Mr. Sadza.